Hi everyone, I'm Humbly Anna Anders on the YouTube channel here, and this is part 2 of my 9/11 2016 video. My camera accidentally swiped itself to make my image larger, but I don't care. I'm just going to leave it be. But what I want to say in addition to for part 2 of my video here today is, corrupt man has been doing a lot of exploiting and desecrating to sacred Mother Earth. There's a lot of good things that are happening in our world. I get that, people. I get that very significantly in terms of time progressing and progressive things happening. But at the same time, like I said earlier in my previous video, that the old corrupt establishments that are really obsolete these days, thank God, because of technology, if you will, because, a message can travel at the speed of light, from local to global. But what I want to say is, this is not corrupt man's earth, okay? Corrupt man did not give birth to sacred Mother Earth, okay? You didn't do it, guys, okay? For the big ballers up there that think they're running something, you've been running something, all right? And I know you can only do your very best, what sometimes is your very worst, out of greed, lust, need, occupation, desecration, just the whole 9 yards, just because of oil, drugs, diamonds, blood diamonds, gold, silver, uranium, power, control, domination, obliteration. I can go on, folks. But yeah, I just want to say that this is God's country. This is God's world from local to global, see? And you're not running it, folks. There's really good energy that's out here. When you want to see good energy, take a look out at our sacred Mother Earth, okay? And give birth to that truth. The animal life, the animal kingdom, all that, okay? My crazy self, I want to say something. My patience and tolerance for corruption is at ground zero. I have none, and I'm trying to dig up some out of the, just humbly trying to dig up some patience and tolerance. But when it comes to corrupt energy, I have zero tolerance for it. And I made some comments yesterday, even within my family tree conversations yesterday, and they probably think, God, she's nuts, but because the animals, our pet animals here at home, they do things, when they do shit, I get pissed. I'm like ready to and especially if my dog gets aggressive on another animal, because Buddha did get aggressive on an animal here. It was a raccoon, and he just leaped into it and he got a hold of it. I was ready to kill my dog for that, literally, because he was harming that animal and I could not get him off of it. And so that's what it is. It's just like, I don't know if I'm making my point right or not, but I just know that we're not supposed to be corrupt. I know that we're supposed to be doing good things for the planet, people. That's what I'm trying to say. And so for the corrupt mofos that are covering shit up, politically speaking, and putting out the political poison, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. We need to take a time out from it, and back off and reevaluate and reassess really what the hell is going on and what can be done better to improve our planet for the sacred cause of humanity and sacred Mother Earth. And that's all it is. And we need to give birth to sacred truth and tell the truth, man. Quit covering up all the shady Anglo-Saxon lies, man. Okay, because that's what it is. I can hear England right now. You did not speak properly. Properly. What's proper speech, people? What is really proper speech? Come on. When we come from all these different cultures, who's got the what do I want to say? Who has the right language? Okay, folks? It's like a bunch of hogwash, if you ask me. So the history books are filled with a bunch of bullshit, fabricated minutia, made up by the 1% parasitical elite to support the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, and to say yay for war and all that shit. Who the fuck wakes up in the morning and thinks I gotta go kill somebody? I don't wake up that way, people. I really don't. I don't wake up and think, oh, I gotta go, go cause harm to another human being. No. So if I don't do it, then I think the rest of the planet, politically speaking, should be the same way. It's that simple. Do not desecrate and exploit sacred human life. Give respect and get respect. Give it back, people. Nobody's better than the other. The Hopis have a word, queevy. Don't be too queevy, okay? That's what I want to say, because that's what I do say. I say it here at home even. So that's where I'm at, people. This is part 2 of the video. Somebody's texting me, but I got to see time-wise. I'm going to just shut it down. I'll come back again. So yeah, it's time to stop being corrupt. Time to tell the truth of what's really happened here in history. And it's no mystery the towers blew up. The towers blew up. It was not jet fuel. My father was a steel worker. His father was a steel worker. My uncles were steel workers. My dad told me before he died that in order to melt steel, you have to have temperatures 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Do you know how hot that is? That'll melt your steel for you. But jet fuel only burns at 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit. So you got 1,500 degrees unaccounted for. Larry Silverstein took over the lease on the World Trade Center July 24, 2001. And within the body of that lease, 99.9-year lease on the World Trade Center complex, for the first time in the World Trade Center complex history, was a policy, an insurance policy, that was sold to Larry Silverstein by who other than Marvin Bush, George Bush Walker Jr., little brother. So that's what it was. I mean, it's a cover-up from the PNAC organization, Project for New American Century. Okay, and trust me, Israel ain't going to come out and say, we did it. They will never do that. But they had their goons, their Rudy Giuliani's, the Rudy Giuliani's of the world, stand in front of a camera and lie to us all. So that's what it is. Part 2 of my 9/11/2016 video. I'm Anna Anders, the founder of ForGlobalPeace.com. Time for peace, sacred peace on the planet for everyone everywhere. Time for sacred truth. Time for some genuine, truthful politics for a change, okay? Bush Sr., what was he doing with